It's been a while. Yeah, I took a long break. I've had lots of things happen. Still happening, of course. And like, I was after playing some Trade Sim World yesterday. I was like, why don't I play Juventus again? Why I'm not returning? And I think I just have anything else to do today. So I thought, let's do that and just add a stream to it. I haven't done it in a while either. So, today I think I should maybe decrease the volume of this. So today we're just doing a bit chill, just play some levels, going back in the archives, which are like 60 levels, of course. Levels are uploaded already, are still in it as well. We'll take a look at it. Off screen I already looked at these three, or actually these four. And we're starting here again, because this wasn't the layout I copied and I just decorated from this. It's like kind of limbo inspired, just wave challenge them with some keys. Yeah, just some structures decorated at just an impossible level, which is epileptic. So if you have epilepsy, that don't play this level. It's also impossible. And we're gonna continue at coloring waves. Maybe it's the settings, I think. I haven't used it in a while, so it could be a thing. Hold on a second. I think I need to change something. I hope it's fixed now, because I had one mic input already and the mic / aux was there as well. So is it better? Because if it's not, then I don't know it anymore either. So I mean, yeah, cutting waves also uploaded. Let's rewind this level. And of course, more epilepsy warning. And also, this level sucks. I don't know why I made this level. I was bored. At least I nerfed it compared to Sky Invasion, because that one sucks. And also, I generally tried to turn on my webcam, but like it didn't turn on. Like when I tried to test it on Discord, it worked. But on OBS, it just remained black. It just never appeared. I was like, what the frick? So then I just gave up. And this level sucks. I hate this. I hate this level, which I made myself. And the thing is, this is an older level, and I don't like it. I do not like this nice circus decoration. Game is also terrible. Again, it's an older level. I haven't worked on levels in like a while. Because like last weekend I was at Heroes Made in Asia in Utrecht. As cosplayer and photographer, I had like 12 shoots on Saturday and on Sunday at 14. Yeah, I just keep getting busy because then tomorrow I have to go drive again. Sprinter Arnhem, Dordrecht Arnhem, and then later Dordrecht Den Haag Centraal. And then on Tuesday I go to the Efteling. It's a gorgeous park, and I haven't been there in like years, so it's quite exciting. Of course, it's also with school, so the bullies will be there too. But I have like this group of guys and one girl who are very chill, and I always hang out with them at school, and we're just gonna stick together. And we already decided I'm gonna be the photographer. Because I have this Canon, like, and if I want to make pictures to like capture the moment, I think they will look at me, and that's alright. I have some experience in photography. I'm not perfect, by the way. I still suck at it. I mean, the pictures I make and post on my Instagram, they are at least decent. There's some photography accounts where I post both cosplay pictures as photographer and pictures I take randomly. I have a decent amount of followers. On my photography it's 71, and on my cosplay it's currently 139. What's this actually? Landslide Prog. What the frick is this? Oh, I need to download the song. That is... oh, not this one. This one I need. I just need to read out a lot of songs sometimes. Landslide. What the frick is this level?
An earthquake is the perceptible.
Seems like an old level to me, with terrible gameplay. Yeah, I mean, how do I want to do this jump?
Of the surface of the earth, which can be violent enough to destroy major
those
buildings.
old levels I made are terrible.
Thousands of people. The severity of the
Like, the sick is just so bad.
can be barely felt or violent enough to toss people around. People often confuse earthquakes for Temenite gigs. But that's okay.
Oh my god. I know, I already said that it's not going to do much. It's not going to do something spectacular to stream, but like, I already said that. It would be crazy nowadays with cooking something playable as their first level, but I just... I love this game. I did that too. I mean, I still remember Dual Chaos or something, which was my first level, and I already deleted it already. I deleted it years ago, but yeah, it was bad. I think maybe for everyone, don't delete your first levels, because it's eventually you'll look at it and then you can see your progress in creating gameplay. Also, this was I think my first successful collab, and I think also my last one. I need to download the song again. And I'm still a bit, yeah, I still have a bit, catch cold a week ago, and I'm still not fully recovered from it. So you might hear that. So this was my first collab I ever hosted, or like that's actually second. But the first one that was a bit successful in how it went. However, the managing was terrible, and that's also why after Galaxy Beam I stopped with Team Hyperion. I am my own creator team, but like I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna let it die. I suck at hosting. Also lack of time. I'm like, yeah. I quit with that. Also, the second part, so the part before this one, was made by me. In terms of the decoration, that gameplay was done by someone else completely. Yeah, I think, yeah. It's not really that helpful. Alright, ban. That's a scammer or an advertiser. I don't like that. Ban. Oh my god. Yeah. No, there are other types of scams or something. And it's supposed to be like, I don't know, I thought it maybe the size issue. I immediately uploaded it back in the day and I got confused why I wasn't logged in. Yeah. I don't like buying views either. Extra coin. This collab is a bit older. And never got made, but it got quite some attention. It's also very old. I mean, it's a few years old or something. I don't know. I lost track of time. And back then I was called Explorer Unknown. But later I had a beef with another YouTuber. I was quite young back then, like 15 or something, 16. And I was like, that name has too many issues. I quit with that. And then I went with Avex. Currently I also go by the name of Cyrex, but that's more towards my cosplay, cosplay thing. This car, what's this all? Oh, I need to download the song for it. It was I could tech use that song, so I need to go to that level. I could tech. This song, I still love it. Hello. This is not a level quest stream, but that's on the screen. Where is it? Yeah, some of the levels I'll have to rewind. Yeah, I think I I'll just remove this option. Problem solved. This was, by the way, I think a remake of an older level. I don't know what name that was. Oh wait, this is the original one. It was Disco Run, and then you had another one, a remake I made later. I mean, that new one has like a the thing, like I do request streams sometimes, but I don't do them always. I've done them in the past, and I know they get lots of views, but I'm like today, no, I'm not gonna do that today because to me it requires lots of energy, and I can't really and I don't have that much energy, and I still need to save some for the next few days. Because tomorrow I have to get to drive a train again to Splinter Dordrecht-Arnhem, back in Dordrecht Den Haag. And the day after I have to go to the Efteling with I go to Efteling with some friends. and that requires lots of energy. I also have so many pictures to edit from the con of last week. So I don't have, not today, maybe another time. I do love requests, but not always. That was this run. Turns out you made quite a point, but not fully. Like, eventually the things like the level requests, they are fun to do. I gotta be honest. But also the fact like there are so many, so after one level request stream, I'm already like dead for a few days. And yeah, just it's very fun. Don't get me wrong, but it's also very draining for me. And then also, if I have then a few very active days the day after, then it's not gonna end well. Because trust me, I spent Donderdag Arnhem, that's a big one. And like 2 hours, constant driving, constantly focusing on the whatever comes your way, like signs, the signals, and stations, buttons you have to press, and maybe even contact with higher ups who like manage the tracks. Lots of focusing, and then I think a level requester is not going to end up well if I have to check that shit the day after. Especially if it's early in the morning, because mine starts already around 6 AM. So I need to go get out of bed at 4 AM. And the day after, I go to Efteling, and it's also very draining because I go with friends. So that's why I don't do every time level request streams. They're fun, but I can't do them every time. I need to download this one again. It was enduring this. I think it's also going to put a pin it, maybe. I think I need to yeah. So I'm going to put the backstory on because I need to add a few songs to the folder. But then if I show that, then the thing is, you guys get to see my files, so I know what I have. And here we go. Yeah, I don't know. I had a very good version of entering, but like I think it's on some other device. That's this version. What's this version then? Oh, that's a good one. This is a good one. I made a great version of entering because it's just a gorgeous song. I think one of the best, in my opinion, made by Duplex. Galaxy Beam Old, the first version of Galaxy Beam. Yeah, this is an old one. I should maybe go more into FL Studio, because I really miss those days. And why does the song get me so nostalgic? Yeah, this is the old version of Galaxy Beam. Like the first version back when I made it myself, it was still an Extreme Demon. But then, this is like the very first version. After this, I always saw something like, that can go better. I can improve that. And I just constantly kept improving and upgrading the wave. The thing like I only changed a few things in FL Studio and that's it. But still, I loved this remake. I should definitely learn more about FL Studio and how I can use it, the controls, etc. I really miss the days when I was actually just making pitched versions, just adjusting songs like this one. I really miss those days. Because I still can't believe I made this version. So, and I think maybe just change the pitch, but I want to do more than just changing a pitch. Damn, this is nostalgia. Level that's actually one of my. I put so much effort in. Just didn't see it back in its old version. With a gorgeous version of a song I made. So. It was also supposed to be called Entering Circles, but later I renamed it to Galaxy Beam. Well, this was alright. Galaxy Beam old. What do you think? Wait, I need to download that song as well. I'm only using this to download the song, that's it. I'm not gonna play it, it's too hard. New difficult. I think they added a new difficulty on the Geometric Demon Ladder. What's this? I say Arctic Lights decoration on a copied layout. I think if I did make it blending, it would look better. Not bad. Hello. How's everyone doing? It's over. What's this? Oh, this old one. Another old Masters level I made. So I just feel free to just, because even though I'm playing just old levels from the past, we can still just have chat. Just saying. I don't mind having a good chat while just looking back at my old levels. Just keep the stream alive. This was definitely the easier one. But I also didn't know that much about layering back then. at her. I think I like them, and I think when we get to another level later on, it might trigger some stuff. And sorry, I am not. This is not all over the quest. I don't know how to do this part. I'm not looking for you. On your gameplay, what is this thing? I mean, maybe I think we'll try to make some core stuff decoration, but I never went through with it. I mean, it's kind of claustrophobic structuring. And this was just inspired from Calculated Core. I mean, this one I think was just meant. Yeah, this I think is an old core metal gold level, but I never went through with that. Flood Cavern. This is a published one. Alright, sidestep inspired. It looked a bit decent with those waterfalls I made. And that orb skippable. Maybe it's something a bit too bright. And also the lack of decoration in those black things. The duel I tried to make, but it didn't go as planned. I tried also to copy like a waterfall from Red Glare, but that was more lava, so it didn't look good here. Flood Cavern was a decent level. What's this? Oh, it's auto, so yeah, then the chance of it working is also. I see it's outdated, so I better play the original one later on. Hendrick Street 20. I think, yeah, this looks like I just copied it from a Lemons decoration tutorial. And I think also it made plans to extend it, but I never went through with that. So it could be chance that. Yeah. What do we have here? Azure Sky. What the frick is this? Oh, these are down song again. the Azure Sky. What is this level? Nice circles again. What else? At least the 6 is a bit better. Wait. I think I remember this level now. This was meant for a creative contest from that YouTuber where I had beef with. I still have beef with. I mean, I tried to apologize, but he refuses to let me do so. Because of that one because that his manipulative friend and the bullying friend who likes to just bully people. Yeah, there's one man for a creative contest, but it was just rejected because it was too long, which was poorly communicated. And then later, just like, I don't know actually what happened back then because it's been like a few years. But then I had the beef with the guy, which also got worsened by his friend who was like a big jackass and just put oil on the fire by purposefully making things worse. And just gaslighting make me more angry, which escalates things and caused the band and big beef. So for that YouTuber, I'm not gonna mention names. This level was made, and then out of anger, I just it wasn't the colors of his icon, but out of anger, I just out of rage, I just changed the colors to my own back then. I got out of the colors though. So I think I just didn't continue this level because of the history. Epic Space now. Let's fix this. Oh wait, this was for a collab. But I don't know if the collab ever went through with it. Ghiblis, man. Not even decoration. It was for a collab I was part of, but I never heard about the results. Oh, collab score. This looks awesome, and of course, nice circles. What else did you expect? And also, by the way, if I had my webcam on, if it didn't break, you would see literally the cosplay I go in to Utrecht this Friday. I bet you see many cosplays in my room, just you'd see like that. What time is it actually? Oh, it's already 50:05 in the afternoon. I thought I was starting for longer, but it's actually not that long. It's not that hard. I made back in the day lots of extreme demons. And I liked blue for some reason a lot. So this was also a level I never like really published. Never like I made the decoration for for the wave, but then I just like, after that I just quit. I just quit the level. Like, this level has some potential in my opinion. It just, will I ever continue it? And who will verify it? Because I'm not gonna do that. Hello? Thank you. I still suck at playing this level. Yeah, it's hard. And this is how poorly I made this. My goodness. At least the decoration from the structure are not that bad, to be honest. However, the grind with those gears and everything, that's a bit more questionable. Yeah. Gotta do something quickly, by the way. Give me a second. Where is it? Here it is. Done there, just yeah. I can just my Twitch again. Do it, Discord. Thank you. I'm hungry. What's this actually? Alright. It's a very small part. It did look bad. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this level? Because this is something awesome. I need to check something again. and there we go. Also, I made some mistakes with stretching, but wait, let's dive into this. This is the wave of Galaxy Beam before it got removed. Here you go. Look at this. I told you I would upgraded the wave later on. Well, look at this. This is, I think, one of the best waves I made. Cause I don't know which one is better actually, Collapsing Core or this one. So what do you guys think? Is the wave from Collapsing Core better? Or the old Galaxy Beam wave? Can I just go up? Where's the exit? Yeah, that's not very good, very visible. Alright, that was the entire wave from Galaxy Beam before it got partially removed. What decoration? What do you think is better? The decoration from Collapsing Core or this one? Let me know. And now we're looking back here at. Oh, I think this one was probably just practicing. Yeah, it was just for a practicing level. Of course, or what is this? I need to download the song, by the way. So I'm curious. What do you find better, the wave from the old Galaxy Beam or Collapsing Core? We're going to check out this level. Can I just sort of level and the man never managed to make it. But I've never finished it. The gameplay is decent, not very difficult, but like I never finished it. Because all the decoration part is also one that demotivates me the most sometimes. And then here I just never finished it. Also I need to put the YouTube link in my server as well, but I forgot to do that. So let me fix that. Sure. Alright, quick more check. There we go. Yes. Live jets again, fully in my vision. And we'll continue rewinding our levels. Diffuse probably another one that was just practice level. Well, this one you know too. We're gonna mainly focus on the levels that never really made it. We're in the construction phase. And mainly are also just for practice runs. Okay, and I think this one, yeah, copy. So if I'm not mistaken, I still have the version that I was still working on, but never made it. This one just a level with a copyrighted song, so I'm glad I didn't download it. Gravity City was already uploaded. Total Lord Perfect version already uploaded. This one was still. Oh, this one's still work in progress. We gotta take a look at that. I need to down Survivor. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Let's rewind this level. I think this part demotivated me so much that I quit this level. There's just so much. So many structures, they're huge. Alright, this level was actually supposed to be a project before you the entire Overwatch series. It was supposed to be one big project on its own before the Overwatch series got high priority. So yeah, that's Memorize. I never faced it. Just quit it and left it to rot. This is practice. Just tools, practice. This one is for a level request from probably a long time ago. And practice. Overlord series practice.
Hello. How are you doing?
And I think I just hit my head against the mic, so you might have heard that. Practice. Yeah, so there currently there's a lot of Overlord series levels. And Rejuvenation, did you make any progress on that? I only removed all the lines, like the glow on the structures. But I never started really with decoration on this level. Yeah, I think sooner or later I have to continue a level just to work on. Because it's been like a long time since Path to Verde, which was like a few months ago. Or even longer. I think that one was back in maybe in 2025 still? I don't know. I really should upload the level again. But I don't know if I should continue the Overlord series with Rejuvenation, this level. Or bring Protecting Nebula back. Because it's nostalgia. For some people who are part of the channel since its early days. Because Protecting Nebula is a very old level. And here also supposed to be something. Oh shit. I think we're gonna beat some demons soon, because after this level we've basically just checked the archives of my storage. All the short trash. Yeah, we're completely done with that. Right, let's head to can I not let's head to do some levels we can try to beat. I think this might lag, or never mind, it doesn't look on my on device on this one. We could make a well, incandescent, but that's just the way I've loaded. I don't know. I still have to learn them all. So many levels I can play. Not gonna lie. Astrophile is also a good one. Well, I guess man, I don't know. Too long. Sentinels, fun. Ripley, Deltora. Let's go for Deltora. I'm trying to beat this one. A bit longer, but also quite fun. I think the dual UFOs is the part I hate the most as well, but that's I think the only part. Ow. Things are not going smoothly. Also considering to make videos again, and then I have to say, by the way, it's not gonna be Geometry Dash, because I have one game I want to record, which is Parcel Simulator. I think it's fun, because I like the level, not the game. Just manage your own warehouse, and they also plan on like very soon to make a new update to the game. So I think it would be fun to do that. I mean, it also maybe the trade sim world. Because I have one Dutch DLC, one American, and further Austria one or two, and then Technically free, because one crosses the border between Germany and Austria. Wait, two cross the border actually. So mainly Germany, Austria, and one American and one Dutch DLC. I have some ideas, but also the question is, will I ever do it? Because I may also throw false promises. Unfortunately, yes, I died. Glitch. Why is this schedule annoying? I think we should go for head first on the hard level. Incandescent. Oh shit. Yeah. So that's gonna do the effects. I need to update it, so I'll do it later on. So maybe we'll play the daily level? Let's just go for daily level, why not? Everything's calling it a day. Ow, that hurt. Wait, I thought that was the air decoration. Yeah. Accurate. Nowadays, everything revolves around fame, unfortunately. It's very unfair. I mean, what also pisses me off that from the demons that are coming up, like, it seems like almost everyone only cares about new hardest level in the game. People say always care about laugh. That's really pissing me off. Like a top 500, nobody cares. But top 1, everyone cares. yeah, it's call it a day. Yeah, I think it's just fair, fair. I'm not calling myself good, but like, so it seems like people only care when you're famous or when the topic is top one. No, not well. If you're not one of these types, then yeah, it's fair. Unfair, might be. I think I'm going to wrap things up, and I'll probably try to make a video for the first time, but also I'm going to change my icon because it's not going to be fully geometric anymore. I just know what I'm doing, just do things I want, basically. I'm not really that focused on growing. Just don't care about the fun. That's basically it. So, thank you. See you later.